Hey everybody, it's Eric from the MMG. Welcome to our channel. Today we're checking out Great Houses of Caldera. It is a early access title releasing on August the 30th, and it's a grand strategy game that has the hijinks, or not the hijinks necessarily, but the political plays of like Game of Thrones is what it reminds me of. They are going to offer a 20% discount on the release of the game into early access, so look for that, and it will be available on Steam. Alright, we're going to jump into this and check it out and show you some gameplay. I do want to mention this is an early access view, so things may change. We may encounter some bugs that they'll have resolved by release, stuff like that. Alright, let's get to it. Caldera was once known as a paradise. However, the rulers of the old grew hungry for power and knowledge, and devastation followed. The exact reason for the downfall are long forgotten, and for centuries, Caldera was taboo and never to be visited again. When the new emperor learned of the land, he disregarded the warnings of his council and granted a mandate for any noble house to claim parts of the land in his name. He appointed a viceroy to rule Caldera on his behalf. However, just 2 generations after the recolonization, bickering has arisen. Rumors are spreading that the viceroy himself has succumbed to the same old megalomania that afflicted the rulers of the old. Okay. We will be the House of MMG. There we go. House has different ideas to follow in traditions. Okay. Peacemakers, faster pop growth. Idealist, easier to maintain happiness. Warriors, family members are stronger in battle. Isolationist, safety level is always 1 level higher. Schemers, better spies. Scholars, upgrades are cheaper. I'm a big fan of the scholars. Let's go with that. It was our parents that led our expedition to recolonize Caldera. Decades later, their time was up, but they left behind a prosperous fiefdom, large family, and the beginnings of a legacy. It came time to choose who among their children would become the new head of the family. Head of the family is the leader of your house. They have the final say on family matters. So, 49-year-old son, a 39-year-old daughter, it's a 10-year age gap. Oh, okay, never mind. 45-year-old another son, looks like. And another daughter who is 48. Okay, so age-wise, your oldest son traditionally should be the king, right? But his traits, the first one is cruel, which I do not want to be a cruel. Cruel, and then he's also humble? Like, what? Bridge builder. See? This daughter, that's what I'm leaning towards. She's a genius, she's fickle, and she's wary, but I don't mind this one either. Luana. Arrogant and vengeful, he's nothing good for him. Alright, so other than the cruel trait, which doesn't actually sound too terrible, the other 2 traits are really pretty good. So we're gonna go with Delma. Technically, he should probably be the ruler. I guess I got him selected. Coat of arms. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Lots of variety here. Alright, now we're going to do 3. We're going to settle with it. 1, 2, come on. Oh, that's a pretty good one. 3! Oh, I like it. I like the crossbow. Okay, that works. Colors aren't bad. Alright. When our house embarked on the journey to Caldera, we were among the first to arrive near the Emperor's Land in the east. The Flatlands. High population, crop bonus. So, we picked like traders, wasn't it? Gosh, now I forgot exactly. I think it was like a trader. We're early to arrive, landed in the south near Urmeta, home of the Math Magicians. Hillside crafters unlocked. Mountain range. Arrived later than many. Settled in the mountains of the north. Mountains in ore bonus. Okay. Arrived when the most of the land was inhabited. and thus settled a bit farther away in the west. Varied effects. Like the crafters unlocked, we're going to go to the hillside. From the unclaimed land still available to us, we establish our settlement in Belveria. This province is occasionally called the Ladle. The waters from the Mons Caldera appear to converge. Okay, let's look at the bonuses here. Workers. Okay. Looks like a pretty good spot right here. It's got good materials. It's got negative 15 metal. I didn't pay attention to that. Negative 20 materials. I wasn't looking for that. Okay, hold on. Kind of like this one. Has a little bit of everything. This one's good on crops, gold, and grapes. Alright, we're going to go with the one that had a little bit of everything. This one right here. Acanta. Would you like to have a tutorial? Well, yes, of course. We've never played this game before. Members of your house can be found and accessed here. Hover over the portraits to see the information. Luna MMG. That's a ruler. Damalia. What do you mean? They're married? Unmarried? My beautiful sister is unmarried? Am I married? I didn't even look at that when I was... Oh my god, that's so annoying. Well, that's frustrating. Basically, because we're in the tutorial. The fiefdom is your home. You pay taxes to them. You are a vassal of the House Vega. Counts with crowns may have several barons as vassals. Okay. Duke Modarella governs over the duchy you belong in. There are 4 duchies in Caldera. Duchies are indicated by the different background colors on the fiefdom banner. Dukes may have several counts as their vassals. Monomesso is the capital of Caldera. A lot of information getting thrown at me here. Turn your own fiefdom by clicking the home button. Actions on the map are done through fiefdom action menus. Click to fiefdom. Okay. View. Population of your fiefdom is shown here. First number is your current population. Second number is your max population. Population increases when the green bar fills at the top. Okay. Makes sense. Your population amount translates to workers. It is wise to make sure you have enough crops to feed your people. Each worker consumes 1 crop per day as food. Population of your fiefdom is shown here. Did we just talk about this? Yes, because I hit back. Oh, click on the farmer's profession. Each worker assigned a professional increases productivity. Total production per day is shown here. Or a -5, that's not good. These panels show what is required to produce the resource as well as where the resource is currently consumed. Feed workers 1, wages half. Function, okay. Drag and drop workers from other professions to farmers until your production of crops is positive. It takes time for workers to reach their full potential after transfer. Farmers don't have a maximum worker cap, while other professions do. Okay. The miner, a winemaker, a crafter. I mean, I think these are all better. Here we go. Your population growth according to the happiness of your workers. You may assign your family members to oversee professions. The confidence of your overseer may boost or hinder the profession. Production and happiness are the most important factors at the beginning. These are measured by the diplomacy and military skills of the overseer. Drag and drop the portrait of your family member to the empty overseer slot. Done and done. Alright. Your surplus or deficit per day is indicated by the small numbers. Exclamation with the red marker on indicates that there's a problem with production. Click on the back button or the mouse button to return to the menu when you are ready. You must pay workers for their labor. Each profession has 3 tiers of wages to choose from. Provide production. Good diplomatic relations are important. Send an official visit to your overlord fiefdom to improve your relations. Click the fiefdom banner. What's the fiefdom banner? This one? Good diplomacy important. Send an official visit to your overlord fiefdom relations. Click on the fiefdom banner to Diplomacy, I guess? Okay. Good diplomacy relations. It's saying the same thing. Official visit. There we go. All delegates have to be done by someone in your family. Choose the leader of your delegates. Ooh, who was diplomatic? Does that have to be me? Looks like it has to be me again. You may choose who you're going to visit by selecting the member from the other family on the right side. Send an official visit delegation to another fiefdom to improve your relationship between your houses. Alright, so that's that. Here are some time controls. Whenever an event popped up, the game is paused until you resolve them. Okay. Pretty standard controls. Objectives. Assign an overseer. Make the official visit. And we did that. Construct a building is our next goal. Okay. Alright, we got to pick our decision here. Our delegate has arrived. Some tension between the families. He attempts to lighten things for the two houses to break the ice during the first audience. We can do a lavish gift. Conflicting the outcome. Comparing economy, fate. Collective diplomacy. Your military comparing militaries. Let's see. Diplomacy is an 11, ours is a 12. Economy is a 16, ours is a 12. Oh, there's a 15, ours is a 19. Military is an 11 and a 13. So we definitely don't have the advantage military-wise or economy-wise. So we'll go with diplomacy, which was this one. So it looks like we did good, right? Opinion of the family, plus 18. Recent visit, plus 5. Okay, excellent. You can check all the current, past, and present, future objectives from this button. This is the end of the tutorial. Feel free to browse your current and future objectives to get an idea of what you would try to achieve next. More game mechanics will be explained to you as you try them for the first time. When you're done, click the right mouse button or the back button. Okay, so we're down here. Okay, cool. So that was the tutorial. I feel like there's still going to be a lot to be explained. As I said, it will pop up when we need it. Production halted because no population in the keep. That's usually not good. Go into our city here. Ooh, what's this shining over it? About as close as you can zoom in. So here's the keep, okay. Well, can I assign... I don't have an overseer. I wonder what happened to that. Must because I moved out, I guess? Production has been halted because no population in the herdsman. Where's food at? Let's see where farmer's at. So we're now at 2.5. Can we pull a farmer out of here, I wonder? Oh! Oh! Okay. So look, you can assign populate... Okay, people to different areas. Oh, wow. Look at her skills. She is awesome. Honestly, she should be over the keep. Way, way better. Something like a daughter? Who is this? How do you see who they are? I may have to figure that out later. He's not nearly as good. He's not nearly as good. Wow, the one kid, I assume that's him. I'm going to go with my kid. And that's my wife. So our daughter is amazing. Alright, so anyways, let's get some more people assigned here. I don't really know. None of these people really jump out as being super special. 17 there. He's got 13. See, this guy's good at military. Let's see if there's a military area. There's not. If that'd be the keep. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's put him... The miners, maybe? You can also order your workers to work harder, increasing the work efficient productions. Okay. Normal's fine. We're not trying to kill anybody today. Alright, she's got nothing really special about her. Put her with the vineyard, maybe? With the farmers. Farmers might be good. Maybe we can get somebody off that. See, now look at the farmer production. Way higher. Okay, so can we pull someone down and put it in the keep? Maybe? What's our farm production? Oh, we're still in the negative for farmers. Man, that sucks. Hey, we can't do that. Alright. Who else we got to assign here? He's good at diplomacy. I don't know if that's really good for any of that, but... we'll put her in the vineyard, maybe. Masonry? Winemaker. Let's look like a winemaker. Okay, so everybody signs up for her. Thinking the crafters, maybe. I don't know how important the crafters are, though. Actually, I'm going to go for masons. We're going to go top down, like these are the most important. Except for we'll skip the herdsman. So all the family's been assigned. So I think that was one of the tasks. Back out here. Yep, it's gone now. We have unmarried families, another thing we can take a look at. What's this? Oh, that's some messages. Okay. We have to construct a building still. Okay, so our guy has arrived back in town. Us. No, we're not. I mean, our daughter's better than we are, though. Way better. I think I may actually send my guy out on another diplomacy mission. See if we can get that figured out. Oh, we signed an event or something. How do I click it? There we go. Naria is strolling the streets of Akanta when she overhears excited laughter nearby. She searches for the source and ends up in a remote garden. As she walks, looking side to side, she notices blankets and wineskins on the ground. Walking a little further, she sees a naked woman giggling with a group of others engaged in an orgy. Oh, wow, okay. That was just straight up. That's my wife, isn't it? No, she's unmarried. It must be my sister, then. Oh, yeah, I think I came to that conclusion earlier. I forgot. Okay, sorry. Been a couple hours since I played the beginning part of the tutorial. I had to take a break. Okay, try to join them. Oh, God. Stay hidden and watch. Walk away unnoticed. Talk with them. Okay, so she is not a great diplomat. She is pretty good at the economy and hiding, so that would work. Walk away unnoticed. Try to join them. Diplomacy. I think I want to... I mean, Washington's going to end up bad, right? I think we just walk away unnoticed. But I feel like there's something to be learned here. But I feel like it's a bad decision. But you know what? We're going to do it anyways. She gets excited but feels too shy to join in. So she just watches until the orgy is over. Gain the trait lustful. You become increasingly obsessant of the beauty of others. Oh, great. Okay. Interesting. I like that, though. Okay, so we need to figure out what we're going to do with our guy. Oh, diplomacy. That's how we did it. Oh, I can't do any of this, huh? Feature not implemented yet. Okay. The diplomacy isn't really here yet. So, you know what? For now, I'm just going to assign me to be a herdsman. A little under us, but that's okay. We need people doing all jobs. Let's get our family married. How do we do that? Let's see. Oops. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, go back. Contacts. Family. Mother and father both dead. Brother. Another brother. And sister. Okay. Friend. Interesting. Okay. How? Let's see if this will give us more info here. So it took me here. It's saying. Oh yeah, here we go. Courtship. Okay, so this is how you do that. You know what, I'm not even gonna look at him, we're just gonna try it. Okay, yep. He's 43, there we go. He doesn't look to be the smartest. That's okay. I mean, what is this guy? We're gonna do it. I don't even care. It's our first playthrough, we're just trying to figure things out. Alright, let's look at this guy. They're all far away. Here we go. Let's check this place out. Alright, very similar ages. Got a cool mask on, Noah. Alright, I like it. Send it over. Go visit. Go visit. Do some courtship. Who else we got? Oh, it's my daughter, man. Or no, she... Who is she? How did I look that up a second ago? Man, that's important. How did I do that? Oh, this mark. Oh, she's not my daughter. Oh, that's her friends. Hold on. Nope, she's still not my daughter. The father is... like a woman, but okay. Definitely has the mother, or the the mother. Okay, okay, so it's that is the husband. It's the male. It just didn't look like it to me. My bad. Okay. Your daughter's incredibly smart. I don't really want to marry her away. And I imagine if I do, she'll leave the city. That's gonna be problematic. My wife at? Okay, with an invitation for participating in a luxurious dinner at sunset in his pavilion. Can't miss the opportunity, so she goes to the event with excitement. The dinner with all the delicious food and beautiful evening sky, painted in different shades of red. Whisper praise in his ear. Compliment the dinner. Just a toast. Well... our diplomacy is not great. This is pretty good though. This. Blushes and looks satisfied. Alright. Hey, we did good. Good. Alright. So, my next question. Why did we not have kids? Maybe we do have kids. Our wife. A little bit younger than us. We're kind of rocking the cradle a little bit. It's okay. We have friends, supposedly. Okay. See about family. I don't understand this tree. Don't have any kids? This portrait. Confusing me. You can rename the characters, that's kind of cool. Oh, she is there. Oh, she is there. Okay. Missed that. So we just don't have any kids, I guess. A seed of doubt. Maya decides to spend some time in her garden. Upon arriving at the small greenhouse, she knows that something is amiss. She swears quietly and looks at a small mysterious flower that has been planted in the middle of her orchard bed. Uh-oh. Start tradition. Each building upgrade is 25% cheaper. Helps you expand the fiefdom faster and focus less on resource production. First spy in each fiefdom gains +1 intrigue. Highlighted trait. This doesn't. This is a point. So she's really good at diplomacy. I actually really like examining the flower. Satisfied and cheerful. You know that flower is going to be like invasive and kill everything else. Bad omen. Has arrived at the Remembers to court. The day of the arrival, a blackbird was found dead on Gina's windowsill. Given sees it as a bad omen. How should it just dispel such beliefs? Make a favorable interpretation. Your strong point is military, so that's not going to be good. We're not good at any of this. You're highlighted trait. Arrogant. This is not good. Make a favorable entry. Alright. I'm gonna try this. He seems convinced. Alright. Well, that worked. Alright. To my surprise, we got that one. A date in the theater. Oh, the traveling theater. Okay. Mock the trope. Pairing military, not strong. Praise. Anything about the economy? Nope. Though this is our strongest ability, so. Okay, I think this is the right move. Okay, good, that worked. Look, we got positive scores. Alright. Coming out ahead here. Got some food stocked up there. Balance of grapes is not good. Our livestock's not good. Materials not good. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this. That puts us in the positive for grapes. Food's still up, so that's good. Okay. How do I get more people? Kind of what we need. Don't exactly see that yet. That'll help get the grapes up a little bit, though. Livestock's going to be a problem if we don't get that moving. What happened here? I thought we put population in the keep. Oh, they're gone. What happened to them? Huh. I don't know there. Elderly. Happy birthday. He's now elderly. Great. Capture his legacy. The portrait will be renewed. You have seen many friends and enemies, and you have experienced earthly burdens and pleasures. Oh, great. That's not. Now I'm elderly? I guess back in these days, 50 was pretty elderly. Oh. We can get married. Suggest a marriage between the two members of your houses. Yeah. Do it. We're low on materials. Okay. What? Why did we become a rival? What happened here? Sit across from each other at a private dinner table, their eyes fully focused on each other as they discuss the important matter at hand. They have courted each other and are now trying to decide which one of them will join the other's family and reside in their fiefdom. Once they have resolved this matter, they will finally become engaged to be married. According to tradition, the house that will gain a new family member through marriage also promises to pay for the wedding expenses. Okay, listen, this dude's kind of a turd. He's not got great skills, but I need people. So, oh, dang. Social conflict? I mean, I gotta try it. Social conflicts represent several topics that have been achieved through intense negotiations. They are presented as a tactic combat between the negotiators. Negotiations will be led by these characters. Great. These are the topics that require negotiations. Here are the lists. Topic of negotiations, winning and losing effects, special rules, adjustment of companions. Okay. Right to arrange The wedding. House MMG gains the right to arrange the wedding within 90 days, and Ruben joins House MMG. You can auto-resolve. I love that. Okay. Well, I don't really understand what's happening here. I'm going to hit next. Companions are your entourage from highly regarded occupations. Each bring their viewpoints at the matter at hand. Every component has 4 different stats. Okay, health, attack, defense, composure. Okay. Here are the number of companions you have currently chosen and how many you are allowed to bring. Your opponent may be able to bring more or less than you. Whoever has the upper hand in negotiations may bring more companions. Each companion belongs in one of these classes: diplomacy, economy. Okay, get it. Alright. Choose the companion you wish to bring by clicking their portrait. Tip how. Hover over any of the other details to receive more info. Check what the opponent is bringing. Bonus against diplomacy, fast attacks. Bonus against intrigue, fast attacks. Bonus against military, fast attacks. So the question is, like, what's going to happen to these guys if I use them? I'll take this through, I guess. Oops. You have chosen only 3 out of 4 companions. Are you sure you want to continue? No. Tell me that. I'll choose another one. Here we go. Here are the negotiation fields. Each of them has different topics. Toggle auto move for all friendly units. Retreat all friendly units. Hover over. I don't really understand what's going on here. Alright, units begin the negotiations from their own starting nodes. The aim of the negotiations is to conquer the opponent's starting nodes. Negotiations begin with assigning your units to the starting nodes of any of the negotiation fields. Tips. Click on a unit card to show their strength and weaknesses against opponents. Units are strong against green arrows and weak against red. Select the unit from your reserve and drag them. Okay, once your units are on the starter node, you may command them to move to another node on the negotiation field. Units engaged in negotiations with opposing units connect to them. Units have to conquer a node as their own before they can advance to new nodes. Drag and drop units on your own starting node by any node possible. Characters and higher tier companions may have special abilities they can use during negotiations. A lot of description. Negotiations have happened in real time and they begin as you click the ready button. You can pause negotiations anytime by pressing spacebar.
Can we get 2 now at once? Okay, here we go. I see. Oh, this is real time. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone help me. I don't understand what's going on at all, even though I read the description. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think he's gonna beat me. I wish I knew understood what was going on. Wait, maybe I'm gonna be okay. Just kick him butt. Wanna take him out? I did take him out.
Now I understand, okay. Kind of a weird minigame. I mean, I don't fully understand what was going on there, but I kind of got it there towards the end that I was trying to capture all the circles. The fighting thing is a little elusive to me, but I'll read more about that here in a little bit. So I gained it. Okay. Okay, so we got another dinner date here. I think I go with this one again because it worked so far. Worked pretty well. Yeah, looks like it worked again. Okay, so I need to arrange a wedding. Let's get this figured out. Message in a bottle. Now we're going to read the note. Filled with cryptic geometric shapes and notes, the text is impossible to read and seems to be backwards. On to another time. Gained. I don't even think that's a word, but whatever. Okay, let's get this wedding arranged. Wait, why isn't it letting me arrange it? Don't understand. Noah stands on the deck of the ship and looks at the beautiful horizons as a storm slowly looms. The winds are getting stronger and the waves are rockier. He starts to get seasick. Bite the lip and sail on. It's military. It's my strongest ability, so I'm going to go with that right away. Confident. Alright, that's good content. Good trait to have. Okay, so question is, how do I arrange the wedding? Okay, so when you need to arrange a wedding, like we have here, you go back to your town. I'm assuming if you have multiple towns, you can set it up for whichever town, but I don't know. But you click there and you go to diplomacy, and then you can hit arrange marriage. There's our couple. Takes materials, which we actually don't have, which is... Or no, we do have enough, don't we? Oh no, materials is this one, which we don't have. So we actually can't arrange the wedding, ironically. So we're going to have to focus on that. Let's go ahead and go in here. We're going to need some more masons. That will actually get us producing because she's much better at that. Gonna wait to produce. Oh, this is we're down. I thought we were producing now. That again. Well, we're gonna have to add some more people there then. So we'll take this winemaker, hour and a half, and we'll take the crafter. Now we're producing. Alright, so now we've actually produced quite a bit. Let's do overseers real quick. Feels all the responsibilities of an overseer just aren't worth it. He has spent so much of his limited time in life on things that the workers and their supervisors could handle by themselves just fine. You would notice if he just showed up less frequently, bribed underlings to take over, or delegated all the big decisions. Interesting. So this is someone that works for me that's talking to me about this? I'm confused. I mean, something about delegation I don't hate. But I also kind of like bribing underlings. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so I think we can now do this. We need to plan this wedding. Oops, wrong one. Back out there. Diplomacy, arrange marriage. Now we have enough, so we're going to arrange this marriage. We have a family member without a task. Oh, is that the guy who just quit on me? No? Interesting. We have another family member that can marry. Interesting. Well, I'm going to wait on that one because I want the other marriage to go through successfully. Make sure we got enough resources for all that. Might be people coming in for the wedding, I think. It looks like it. Of course, it's my own wedding. Oh, I have to still send a member to my house? Interesting. Okay. Out of livestock. Then back on par, it looks like. The future of the marriage. Ugh, that is risky. Alright, so the wedding is done. There he is. He's part of my squad now. My squad. Part of my family. We're going to put him to work right away. Farmers group. Look at that. We got people for every spot now. That's cool. Uh-oh. Ugh, I don't like either one of these choices. Okay, well that worked out alright. Alright, let's get these guys married. Look how much that increases with her there. Crazy. Much better she is than me. Alright, let's see if we can actually build something now. That was one of our tasks, so here. I think this hammer allows me to do it. Treadwheel cranes. Sawmills. I like the idea of sawmills. That is on construct a building on our list. Okay, so that went through. Now, I don't want to lose people necessarily. I also don't want to overburden my house with people. And this guy's not exactly great. Like, losing him, not a big deal. Other than the fact that I wouldn't be able to fill one more spot. Now, adding her, she's older. 45, so she's doesn't have any great skills necessarily. I'm almost thinking I let him go. That way they pay for the wedding, strengthens our relations. I think it's a win-win for us. Now, this good chick here, who I do want to get married. Oh, I hate when you do that and then you're stuck with that. Okay, hit the... Ah! Oh my gosh, game. I want to hit the eye. There we go. My niece. Incredibly brilliant. And my rival, which is not good. Though I'm not making any coin, which is scary. Alright, let's see. He's pretty smart too. Question though, was this the only one? There's that guy. What was that guy? Huh, interesting. It's broken here. Oh. Okay. 10-year-old, huh? Who doesn't want a squire? I think it's a win-win. Okay, now we can look at this again. Let's do it this way. Yeah, it's the same guy every time. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need this kid in my family. It's funny. Yeah, can't win them all. No population to keep. The question there is, I think I added people to the keep and it didn't do anything. There's no overseer either. Oh, she went to go marry that guy. Too bad. Then I'll be making a little bit of gold. Let's do that for a little bit. Alright, you know what? I think this is a great stopping point. It gives you a great view of what this game has to offer. We've covered a lot of it. Let's go back to the store page real quick. Alright, so this is Great Houses of Caldera. I really like it so far. If you're into grand strategies that's more diplomatic, diplomacy style, with events that happen, you know, Game of Thrones style, right? It's kind of exactly what it reminds me of a little bit. I haven't seen a lot of backstabbing yet, but we haven't really got to that part of the game. But, you know, I like, other than my niece hating me, right? my super smart, intelligent niece, my best person in my family, is my rival. I mean, that's not good, but, you know, that's how it is. Anyways, this game's coming out August the 30th, so not too far away. 5 days. There's no price yet on what it'll cost, but I do know that they said it was going to have a nice discount at release. I think it was 20% off. So take a look at it when it releases. If you're into this style of game, I think you're going to enjoy it. Again, this was an early access version, so there was a few little bugs, like we saw the name placement holder there. But overall, it ran really well. I didn't really have many bugs at all. There was no game stopping or anything like that. So I think it's a pretty polished game, and I think it's going to be one that you can pick up on day one and enjoy quite a bit. I do know they're going to add quite a bit more. This is early access, so do be aware of that. You may be missing some features here and there, but overall, what I've seen has been very impressive. All right, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and have yourself a great day.